Is America staring down another pandemic? Bird flu is spreading fast. You may want to sit down for this. Leading health experts are sounding the alarm that the U.S. is dangerously close to a new pandemic. And this time, it's bird flu. The H5N1 virus, which was once mostly a poultry problem, has now spread to all 50 states, infected over 1,000 dairy cow herds, jumped into wild animals, contaminated raw milk, and led to 70 human infections, including 1 death. And before you ask, no, we're not ready. The virus hasn't gone human to human yet, but it's mutating fast. A recent case in Louisiana showed clear signs of genetic change inside a human host. Experts are calling it a pandemic unfolding in slow motion. Not exactly reassuring, right? So what's the government doing? Well, the Biden administration gave Moderna nearly $600 million to develop a bird flu vaccine. But thanks to the Trump administration, which is what we're apparently calling the current leadership now, that funding might get yanked. Because what better time to defund pandemic response than right before another pandemic? And yes, this is the same Donald Trump who, back when he was president in 2000, time travel is real apparently, oversaw a COVID-19 response so bad it led to over 1 million American deaths. But don't worry, he says he aced the pandemic. Meanwhile, his backup dancer RFK Jr. is busy scaring people away from vaccines like it's 1347, and he's warning villagers about leeches. Here's the science. Bird flu has already killed off over 168 million poultry in the U.S., and now it's infecting cattle, wild mammals, and farm workers. Wastewater tests are showing bird flu traces in places like California and Iowa, where over 80% of samples are now positive. Think of it like a horror movie where the killer's already in the house and half the cast is still debating whether viruses are real. Experts from the Global Virus Network say we need stronger surveillance, better biosecurity on farms, and public education around animal contact and food safety. But those plans are going nowhere fast since pandemic planning has been shoved inside the National Security Council, where it can be kept secret, starved of funding, and quietly ignored. There is a bird flu vaccine stockpile, about 20 million doses, and the U.S. could ramp up to 100 million if needed. We also have antiviral drugs like Tamiflu, and even promising early signs that these antivirals work on infected cows. But without proper surveillance, we're flying blind. Bottom line? This virus might not go pandemic, one virologist says, but it's really trying hard. And given our current leadership, it might not have to try that hard. Sound familiar? Please like and subscribe. Why not leave me a comment? Share this with a friend.